BMW M1 found in Italian garage after 34 years. What's the best thing to do with a BMW M1 supercar? If your answer is to drive it just under 4,600 miles, then let it sit in a garage for 34 years to be used only as a makeshift shelf for miscellaneous junk. Then you are just as crazy as the former owner of this now rescued M1. Between 1978 and 1981, BMW produced only 453 of its mid-engine M1, and 54 of those were race cars. The road-going car featured a 273-horsepower twin-cam 3.5-liter V6 and a 5-speed manual transmission. The Italian owner of this particular car drove it just 7,392 kilometers, that's 4,593 miles, then apparently parked it for the next 34 years. A German classic car dealer called Mint Classics, which specializes in BMWs, recently discovered the car and took possession of it. Mint Classics plans to restore the car to its original luster and will then likely put it on the market. Check out alleged BMW M1 prototype found in a barn. Judging by the shape of the body and the interior, that shouldn't be too tough of a task. The biggest issue appears to be a major layer of dust, though there are likely several dings and scratches from the detritus that has been set on or near the car for the past 3+ decades. Getting all of the moving parts back in shape, however, as well as anything that could degrade over the years, belts, hoses, etc., will be far more of a challenge. The engine in this M1 is pure sex too, despite its relative lack of power. 272 horsepower in stock trim. It is the infamous M88-1, a 3.5-liter twin-cam straight-six with period BMW touches, like individual throttle bodies, intake stacks, which are hiding underneath the airbox, Kugelfischer fuel injection, and serpentine exhaust headers. The M1 also had a relatively short-lived career in the M1 Procar Championship, whose cars were developed to produce around 470 horsepower. Our very own Lawrence Ulrich had a go in one at Laguna Seca. Mint Classics plans on restoring this beauty back to its former glory and turning it over to a lucky new owner. With values skyrocketing for M1s-arguably BMW's only supercar, with only 453 models produced, this example will demand a pretty penny when in working order.